Hey everybody, this is Wayne Sandman. I've been trying to get my meditation videos up, and I'm still new to this, even though I've been on YouTube for many years now. But I noticed a trend on the news about people with bad thoughts and everything. Everybody shooting themselves and killing their own family. Um, I don't know how else to say this, but this is just a part of a hysterical depression that's happening within the world today, especially in America. And it's due to a mental breakdown that's happening nationwide. Everybody's just giving up because of the stress that's they've been dealing with their whole lives. Even the children now, they're just giving up, and it's really sad. And I've never really made a video like this before. This is my first face video for YouTube, but I don't know if anybody's gonna see it. But it's just one of those things that's in my head, and I had to get it out. But I wanted to let you all know that this is the world of men. The world that was created for you is not the world that you see, that the world that you're in right now. The world that you were born into, the natural world, that was the world that you were meant to enjoy. But this new world, the world of men created, the government, the economy, everything designed to be stressful. It has gotten out of control. And I want people to understand that you don't have to give up, because everything around you is man made. And anything man made can be manhandled. And so your minds, they weren't designed for this amount of stress that you're feeling right now and you're going through. I went through a lot of stress and depression when my mom died in 2008, but I had to find a way out of it because I thought about her and the way she struggled to raise me and my sister. So giving up is not an option. She did too much. She came too far to fail. So I decided to pick up where she left off. Me and my sister did. And you got to be tougher. You can't just let this world that you're in now destroy you. Always remember your ancestors. I mean, not just the one a few hundred years ago, but the one a few thousand years ago. About fighting the saber-toothed tigers and all them. They didn't think about killing themselves. No, they had no other option but to go and to survive. You know what I mean? So your ancestors, they were in a lot stressful situation, a lot more stressful. But guess what? They were a lot more tougher. And now this world was designed to make you weaker. So now the slightest thing will set you off. People keep saying trigger, but nah. You gotta be better than that. You gotta be tougher. Everything is designed right now to make you weak. But it's always up to you if you want to keep control of yourself or lose control. It's up to you. I saw in the news today some ex-NFL football player killed himself and his doctor and wife and everything. Probably dealing with the concussion you know, he sustained in football, but still, I heard on the news on the radio last night about these two brothers did this suicide murder pact, killed off their whole family and themselves. You gotta understand, Everybody, this is something serious. When you have a lot of stress, you open up another world, a demonic world. You bring in the negative forces from the supernatural, the spirit world. These demons out there, they feed off of negative energy. They can easily take control of you when you're depressed and you're sad and you have these thoughts you never had before. You can't get rid of. You allow it in. Once you stay depressed, you decide to stay depressed. That's when they slip in. You need to understand whether you believe or not, it's real. You don't have to believe in the devil or in God, but they believe in you. They know you exist. And I've seen a lot of meditation videos. People are getting more and more into it, and you should. But don't just listen to them. You actually have to do it. You actually have to meditate and meditate on yourself. You have to program your own mind, reprogram yourself. Tell yourself that you will not let this world destroy you. This is just a world of men. And even though it is powerful and you feel like you're a part of a system that you can't get out of, a system designed to destroy you, it may seem impossible, but it is possible for you to get out in a good way. You can handle it. I know we all struggle. We have jobs that don't want to pay you. Everything is increasing except your paycheck. But you need to remember, all of these things that's bothering you, believe it or not, it comes from man-made situations. Everything. Even people killing themselves, depressed, don't want to live anymore. All of this coming from man-made situations. It has nothing to do with nature. None of that. Our ancestors, they had stressful environment, but they dealt more with nature. They didn't have all of this bull that's going on right now. It just unbelievable. Especially America. America is falling, and it ain't coming back. Right now, I don't see anything good for America happening. It doesn't matter who's president. But it's not about the government, it is about the people. It's about you. You can meditate, but you got to be serious about it. You can pray, but you got to be serious about it. Prayer only works if you believe. Meditation only works if you believe. You got to be a person that just simply stands up for themselves and simply declares that I will not let this man-made world destroy me. You can't. All you gotta do is close your eyes and take a deep breath. And when you breathe out, you just simply say to yourself, anything man-made can be manhandled. Anything man-made can be manhandled. No matter how tough it is. That's why I was thankful to go into the military, because they showed me. Think under pressure. Pay attention to detail. And parents, you need to really put your hands around your kids. Put your arms around your kids. Because there are a lot of parents out there, they just don't care about kids. I don't even know why you have kids. And you just don't care about them. Throw them to the wolves. It's fun making them, but after you make them, you got to take care of them. You got stuff on the TV. They don't care about your kids. They just want your money. It's all about common sense. If people just had common sense, just be a better world. It really would. But nobody has common sense in America. I don't even know why they call it common sense. It ain't common at all. Ain't nobody cares about each other here. You don't. But you got to think about yourself. You got to focus on you. And you've heard it a million times, but it is true. Anything man made can be manhandled. You got to find ways around your stress. You got to find ways out of your depression. And I mean natural ways. The kind of ways that you don't need medication for. You don't need to be relying on pills, because I just don't, nah. Because you gotta get control of your own mind before it's too late, before you're too far gone. And I'll try to upload some meditation videos. I know there's more than enough people on YouTube doing that, so. But it's all about you. And you got to remember, it's not just about the world of men, but supernatural, the dark forces. They're having a field day with you. They understand that you're breaking down, and it's so easy to get on top of you once you've already been broken. So you've got to be better. You've got to be stronger. And you got to look in the mirror and say to yourself, we ain't gonna die. I'm gonna take care of me and my family by any means. You gotta be tougher. You gotta be tougher. You don't even have to be in the military, but you gotta understand, America, it ain't gonna last long. But you do. You will last. You need to understand, you must last. You must survive. America won't, but you will. Alright, so I had to get this off of me. So I don't know if anybody's gonna see this or if it'll help anybody, but if you got anything y'all want to talk about or questions, just let me know. Alright. I'll see if I can think of something later on to tell you, but I don't know. But it's just too much to just not say something about. But until next time, this is Wayne Sandman.